you know, there's three that come to mind, and there's certainly more that we can talk about. But obviously, your price escalation addendum is an option. We've just flushed out there's pros and cons to that. I think to a certain extent, that addendum can create confusion to the seller and or the listing agent. So while I'm not against the escalation addendum by any stretch of the imagination, I think, you know, there's always pros and cons to any situation. So you can just go in with a very competitive, highest and best offer without the escalation addendum, or you put in the escalation addendum. So that's one lever, price. The second lever that I think you have is what we would call a home inspection, what I would call a home inspection deductible. So now you're allowing that seller, you're showing that seller, like, look, I'm not able to terminate the offer unless the cost of home inspection repairs, the aggregate cost exceeds $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000, whatever your buyer wants to put in. So what that's showing is, seller, I'm not going to, you know, nickel and dime you. We're not going to get caught up in a lot of these, you know, tic-tac little items that the inspector might find. But if there's a big problem, we're going to certainly want the opportunity to negotiate. So you got price, you've got your home inspection deductible, and I think really, to be honest with you, the biggest leverage stick we have